Hey, what's up guys? We're back again to play my two favorite cards in Clash Royale. Magic Archer Minor Wallbreakers just got a ridiculously big buff. Monk now attacks faster and has finally found his way back into the meta. In this deck with so many vulnerable cards that are prone to spells, like a log for your Wallbreakers and your Goblins, the Monk is going to be able to bounce those things back and perpetually protect your cards. I especially appreciate Monk in this deck because Magic Archer Tornado was already difficult to deal with. If you got close to the Magic Archer, you got pulled back. But now we have an extra layer of protection between the Magic Archer and all of our opponent's spam. So if they want to remove the Magic Archer that's piercing through their units and locked onto their tower, they have to stop the Monk's meditation session. Which in some situations, if the Magic Archer is locked on and loading up the damage, it can be an instant game over. So let's go jump straight some games, pierce through our opponents, and assert dominance. If you don't have Monk, use Knight instead. Subscribe to the channel to stay connected for all the daily videos. All right, let's get it. So first things first, we're gonna go for wall breakers and we'll see what's happening. You guys know the deal. It's kind of the best start with this deck every single time. So he's gonna go for a barbarian. Maybe I can go for a monk here and protect the wall breaker. Yo, we are doubly protecting the wall breaker with the miner and the monk. Okay, so it seems like he's probably got a big beatdown deck. So if I decide to go for a Magic Archer, that would be a massive overcommitment. I'm not gonna do it. I think the mini P.E.K.K.A doesn't get a hit on my tower. Maybe it does, and I'll be a sad sir, but I believe that it doesn't, so I'm not going to spend elixir. Oh, I know those interactions. I don't waste that elixir. So that's really good for us. Obviously, if we're playing against a big beatdown deck and he spammed in the other side, and I go in for an overcommitment to finish off a mini P.E.K.K.A, I would have less elixir to dispose of his bridge spam. So that's why it's important to make sure that you maximize your positive elixir trades with this deck. I'm going to tornado the Phoenix here because he's going to activate King Tower with the Goblins. I just want to guarantee that we get more damage. Also, I'm pretty sure we can pierce through the egg for 2 more shots. So it's almost as if your Phoenix hurts you more than it helped you. I can go for a log here as well. Why is the Magic Archer winning the game right now? This is literally a win condition by itself. I cannot believe it took his tower all the way down to 2 HP. So if I can defend this Golem push, I will be in a winning position. The thing is, Golem pushes are not even easy to stop. Like, this is always difficult to stop if your opponent plays it correctly. So I'm going to wait to see if he wants to go for a lightning. I don't want to overcommit right now. I can go in for goblins potentially. Guess I want a Magic Archer off to the side so we can load up the value on top of his double birds. And I'm going to tornado everything backward. And then I can maybe go in for a monk depending on what happens here. So that's awesome. I don't know if you guys saw that, but we were able to kill the Electro Dragon. And then the Electro Dragon was the only main thing that was like scary for me. I'm not going to click the monk ability because it doesn't matter since the tower is targeting the Phoenix. I'm not going to overcommit and spend more elixir than I should. And I think we win. With 60 seconds remaining, I just want to see if we can flex and take his other tower too. So we know he's going to go for a Barbarian Barrel here. He's definitely in a Bar Barrel. So we're going to go Goblins and protect our Magic Archer again. Yo, Magic Archer, you're alive again. Let's go, buddy. It's you and I. This is how we play. All right, I'm going to go for a bomb tower here as well. I think the Lumberjack's just going to die, so I don't have to spend that much elixir. And then I can go Monk to bounce back the Golem to knock it back even further. Dude, this is comical because we can log, we can monk, we can tornado. We have so many different ways of knocking back that Golem that it is never going to reach our tower. So I guess if you guys hate Electro Giant and Golem decks, this might be the deck for you. The monk is just way better than Valkyrie on defense. The strength of this deck even surprised me how easy that was. Let's bounce on to the next one and keep climbing up the ranks. Let's go. This guy finished 750 in the world, so he's going to be a pretty good player. You guys know the deal. We are going to focus up and give him those wall breakers. So what you going to do? Usually I drop them in the back, and I probably should have dropped them in the back. I don't know why I dropped them in the middle this time. It is what it is. I'm going to go for Monk here, and whenever I see Tesla, I'm expecting it to be Expo. It has to be Expo. You're going to be running a dirty Expo deck. I'm going to let it lock onto my tower, and then I'll go Magic Archer and make you Fireball it or something, because I shouldn't have cycled mine. I really shouldn't have cycled that. If I cycle the monk in the back like that and my opponent gets value, it's sad. I'm going to click the monk ability as soon as I can so then he can't go in for a fireball or a log. Wait, the archers are going to finish themselves off too? Yo, this is ridiculous. I guess if you hate Expo, this might be the deck for you. If you just click the monk ability, it's OP. Oh my gosh. Dude, you literally lost half your tower already. And you're top 700 player in the world. He's saying good luck. He's so tilted. He's so freaking tilted right now. He's spamming the CRL emoji sarcastically. Full of salt. This guy is oozing salt at this point. Oh, that's so funny. I think that if he had just monked, countered with like skeletons or something, and then went other side with aggressive Expo, that would have been the best play. I don't know why he didn't do that. I definitely made a misplay, but it worked out. So he's probably going to go for like a Tesla and predict the magic archer. If he doesn't, then this is fine. I just go for that. Lock onto the tower. Going for the monk ability. Finish off your archer. And get a miraculous trade because I can go for wall breakers afterward too. We're able to pull the knight. Force out a log. And then hopefully just kill the expo because the monk is going to be able to tank long enough. You know the best part? He's so tilted right now. I don't know if he's ready for the goblins plus miner because he doesn't have log and cycle. Yo, stop blocking the miner. We want to see the miner do its shovel damage in all of its glory. Don't drop your emojis. You're just like making us not be able to see the glorious movie here. So I think he's going to go for an aggressive expo on the right hand side. That's so fun beating expo decks. They're so toxic every single time. Make the game go 5 minutes. So I'm going to go for a bomb tower here. It's a pretty easy prediction for him. So I'm going to go for monk right after. And I'm going to click the monk ability. So should be pretty fun for us if I go and click the monk ability. And then I can go and drop our magic archer here and make sure that we're able to finish everything off. And then I should have dropped it like closer so that it would have locked onto the tower while the Tesla was going to be able to just get prevented by the monk. So that would have been better because then the monk would have allowed me to get magic archer chip damage on the tower. So just live and learn from that interaction. You want to go in for that exact play that I did, but it could be slightly better. This guy is so mad. Yo, seriously, if you're running Expo, you can't do this. You can't just spam the CRL emoji, man. Like, you gotta understand, like, I'm not even BMing you. I'm not even being mean, man. Like, you're just being toxic for no reason. It's not like I'm laughing at you or anything. All right, we're gonna go in for a bomb tower here, and then I can probably just go in for a tornado or something. And yeah, he's gonna go in fireball on that. That's totally fine. Doesn't even matter. We can go in for tornado, and then we can miner, and then we can log and walk with a W. So we're tornado on the skeletons that he's gonna drop, or archers, just so we can damage them down a little bit faster. Get one little miner connection, and then walk with a win. We're also gonna mute him because he's just continuously spamming emojis, and I want to show you guys his tower. So GG. Well played, and peace out, buddy. It was nice playing against you, and it was a fun W. If you don't know, now you know. This deck destroys Expo, and it makes them all extremely angry. I'm pretty sure this is the saltiest player I've played against the entire year. And he was a good Expo player too, finishing 751 in the world. It's nice knowing that this deck can still beat some of the best Expo players. Yo, this guy finished 51 in the world, so he's going to be probably the best player we're going to play against all day. And I'm a little bit scared because you guys already know the deal. If we're playing against someone that talented, I need to play extremely well to have a chance of winning. So I'm going to go in for a good strategy of going for the miner there, so then hopefully one of the wall breakers can connect. Oh, I was aiming for the wall breaker to splash onto the Royal Ghost and keep the Royal Ghost in front of the tower. It didn't work out perfectly, but we're able to surround the Ghost so we don't have to deal with it anymore. So the guy is Electro Spirit with Royal Ghost, probably Royal Giant, right? It has to be an RG deck. There just isn't too much possibility for it to be anything else. And we'll see if you've got lightning or anything else like that. I can go in for a monk here. I can go for a tornado if I want to. I can also go for a log. There's a lot of possibilities here. I think logging is going to be our best bet, so we're able to finish off the firecracker. Get a Fisher Boy. Huh. Well, what if I do this inside corner and then click the ability so you can't log my wall breakers? Is that going to work out? He's going to log himself. Let's go. He still logged the wall breakers for the memes, right? It's a pretty good strat, but yeah, it worked out really well for us as well. All right, so we want to go in for a bomb tower up close and personal because when it explodes, we want to make sure that it is also able to damage down the Royal Giant a little bit faster so we don't have to spend as much elixir to counter it. That was worth it for me. I can log on the firecracker to finish it off, but if it goes on the other side, I don't even have to spend the elixir. So what if we go in for wall breakers here and then go in for a Monkarino and then follow up with a magic archer? Hopefully that will work out. I don't know. I am planning for this to start banging on your tower. Yo, we got it. That's what I'm talking about. Obviously, this is going to be slightly problematic as he decides to spam more stuff into us, but maybe we can still make this work. So what I'm planning on doing is going for a tornado here and then going goblins. Oh, no. Dude, stop it. Stop it. Don't be that good. That was really well played with the pre-log on the goblins. Oh, no. It made me hesitate, and then I dropped it late, and then the Phoenix locked onto my tower. This guy's insane. This guy is so talented. The credit where credit is due, he significantly outplayed me there. I do need to go in for a good magic archer here if I have any hope of winning, so we'll see how this works. I'm going to try to go in for like a monk ability. Maybe the Phoenix will stay locked onto the tower, and then we can go tornado everything into this. He's going to log himself. Wait! Are you kidding me right now? Wait! No way did that just happen. Okay, we can win, maybe. There's still a chance. There's still a chance. All right, we can do this. We're going to go in for this. So then everything targets the wrong stuff. He's going to go in for a lightning. Oh, that's going to get a lot of damage. I need to go in for a log, and I need to be able to finish this off. 16 seconds remaining. Can he get back to another lightning? Oh, my goodness. I think he can, so I'm a little bit scared about that. All right, yeah, I don't know if I can get back to a bomb tower in time. I need to go in for a bomb tower far enough away that he's not able to hit it with the lightning. Wait, no, he can just lightning my tower. What am I talking about? He should just be able to lightning my tower. I'm screwed. No! Dude, you played so well. That was insane. I almost was able to make a comeback because of how overpowered Monk is. But if I'm playing against a top 50 player in the world and the game is still close, you know, it shows that my deck is extremely solid. His massive outplay with the pre-log on my goblins shattered most of my tower, but the ridiculously OP card combo of Magic Archer and Monk almost made the impossible comeback possible. As you can see, that guy was pro level status at over 8,300 trophies personal best and finishing 150 in the world. And he finished 51 in the Royale tournament too. Hey, we got a game here. So we're gonna see what's happening. You guys know the deal. We're gonna rush through with our wall breakers and we're gonna see what our opponent's up to. This deck is on offense whenever your opponent is just in a bad spot. They're going to take a ton of damage, so you want to keep up the pressure so you can make sure that they're stressed out. So we want to go and pull the Royal Ghost with our Monk because that's going to be our optimal strategy on defense, because I will be able to counter the Bandit as well. Then I'm going to go in for Goblins here, and then I can activate King Tower with the Lumberjack with no damage taken on our tower. Unfortunately, the one bad thing about it is that Archer is going ham. That Archer is hurting me right now. Yo, I didn't approve of that amount of damage, and I don't appreciate it. I'm going to go for wall breakers here. Hopefully he goes in for a terrible barbarian barrel or a log. Unfortunately, that's not what happens. I am going to go in for a bomb tower here because it is able to pull the battle ram, and then it will be able to hopefully kill the archers too. I don't know how well it's going to work, but I don't know. As long as the archers don't get any damage on our left-hand side, I'm a happy sir. Hey, that's exactly what happened. Let's go. I didn't know. I was like, maybe it's not going to happen. Maybe it will. And it worked out in our favor. So I can go in for a miner here in the inside corner, but remember, he's got like Bandit, Royal, Ghost, and Lumberjack. He's got like 3 small ground mini tank killers, which isn't very fun for me, and it's pretty predictable for us to drop it in this spot. So maybe I should have dropped in a different placement. Oh, great. So you have Elite Barbarians too, my friend, my comrade. You really hate me. All right, so we're gonna have to go for a Monk here if we have any hope of defending this, just because he's so big. He's so beefy. He's so strong out here. Oh my gosh, look at that. The Firecracker got destroyed for a 1 elixir ability. That's why you gotta love the Monk. Okay, so we know he's gonna have Bandit in cycle because he hadn't dropped that already. So we want to go in for our wall breakers here. Maybe mess up his Bandit so it doesn't dash onto the Magic Archer. Yes, exactly what we had planned. Perfect. This miner needs to stop the Bandit from dashing. No, you failure. Also, how is my King Tower not shooting the Lumberjack? Questionable King Tower. You're lazy. You're making your princess towers work harder, and you're just like, yeah, you know, I'm gonna sit back on my throne while everything else just gets decomposed, and I don't care about my castle. I don't care about my civilians. Unfortunate that he's that type of ruler. So I'm gonna go in for a bomb tower here, and then maybe follow up with a Monk. If he decides to go and spam more stuff, that's dope, because I can just click the ability here. Ooh, this is not great. I gotta go for goblins. Wait. Somehow the Magic Archer is still alive. I don't even know how that happened. So I'm going to go wall breakers, and then with the Magic Archer still alive, he can't go for a E-Barbs because it's going to get damaged. Yeah, he's literally letting his E-Barbs die to a 1 HP Magic Archer. This is hilarious because I can go for a log here as well, and then go for a Magic Archer, and then go goblins again. If he decides to go and spam a battle ram, that could be increasingly problematic for me because I'm not able to afford the bomb tower in time, so I have to go for the next best option. And the next best option is going for a miner and letting that connect to my tower. I'm also probably going to let the Bandit connect. I don't know if it dashes, actually. Wow, it didn't. Somehow, some way. We got lucky today. We're going to go in for a log, and then we're going to go for a Monk. I think the Magic Archer is going to die, but maybe I could tornado whatever he's dropping directly into alignment. Oh my gosh! Wait, that Magic Archer put in work. Basically killed the entire Lumberjack. I'll take that trade. So I can go in for maybe goblins here. Oh my gosh, is that Monk going to take the entire tower? What's happening here? What is this? If I go in for a Magic Archer on the other side, would he be anticipating this? What if I switch it up and swerve you and go in the other lane? What if I do that to you? Oh, that didn't work out. That's so unfortunate. Oh my goodness. Come on, Magic Archer. You had it in you, but you didn't want to do it. So he's got E-Barbs in his deck. How do we win this now? Because he's still got 800 HP on his towers. I guess I can go in for a minor wall breakers, then go goblins, and then click the Monk ability, and then just go bomb tower on the other side while the wall breakers connect in the right-hand lane. because you can't kill the wall breakers in time. It's like theoretically impossible. If we have a monk tanking for wall breakers and we click the ability, you can't drop a spell on the wall breakers, and if you don't have a building, you're probably just going to lose the game. And if you drop too many units, then we magic archer, tornado everything together, have the magic archer line everything up, and send you to the line, leaving the game. We got a game against Nelson, and he has the monk banner. So you know what? We're going to give him what he asked for. We're going to give him the Mr. Master Monk Man. Okay, so I want to go in for a monk immediately. I don't know how smart this is. I hope it can kill the spear goblins and then just tank. Tank for all the spear goblins and the archer queen too. Archer queen, just walk up. Just walk up. Get your exercise. All right, she didn't want to go and get annihilated by her own self. The monk makes you your own worst enemy, my dudes. So the bomb tower is not going to be able to splash onto the spear goblin. Feels unfortunate for me. We are going to go and tornado that back because I don't have any plans of losing to the stupid queen. And I'm going to log it to the side because I wanted to be able to dishevel the queen and make sure that we minimize the amount of damage. Are we in a good spot? No, we are in a tragic position. But I believe we can bounce back. Oh, it's getting even worse, guys. Oh my goodness. As long as the monk can finish off the hog rider and take the targeting from the goblins, life is good. But that one goblin on the outside corner just decided to ruin my day. Okay, we're down 2,000 damage right now. So if I win this, that would be remarkable. I don't know if it's going to be possible. Also, I'm pretty sure the monk can't kill all the spear goblins. I'm pretty sure it's going to die before it finishes off all the spear goblins. Ooh, was able to kill them. All right. We're going to go for magic archer off to the side. Maybe shut those down. Can it please lock on to something important here? Please don't archer queen me. Please don't archer queen me. Let the magic archer finish off the spear goblin hut. Thank you, sir, for listening to me for once in your life. All right, we're going to go goblins. We're going to go miner. And then I think I can go for a wall breakers to go and kite the knight back and force out extra elixir. Both of the wall breakers should connect unless he goes for arrows, and he does go for the arrows there. So he could go for an archer queen really aggressively on the left-hand side, but it wouldn't make too much sense because it would go right into a knight, and that would be a bad trade for him, obviously. So how are we going to make this work? We are down half of his tower right now. Literally, he's got double the amount of health that I have. So this would be a pretty astronomical comeback. I want to go in for a log here, and then I want to go goblins, and then I want to go for the monk ability so he can't log on my goblins. Then we can go for a miner in front and potentially tank for these goblins for eternity. I want these goblins to give us gobs of value, my dudes. We can go for a magic archer, line up with the minions if we need to, and then see if he goes in for anything that we can tornado. Yeah, that was supposed to be a tornado. It didn't really work, guys. The hog rider jumped over the storm, and he's like, yo, I'm a stormtrooper out here. I can deal with anything. All right, we're going to go for a monk, and I'm pretty sure if I go wall breakers outside corner, these might finesse him. I hope so, at least. Oh, never mind. Okay, do we at least... Yeah. So we were able to, you know, make sure that we were able to finesse the arrows back towards him, so that was decent. We can tornado back the hog rider into the king tower so that I don't have to go in for a bomb tower for a negative elixir trade into him going in for an earthquake. Well, how am I supposed to win this? We have to get the best monk value I've ever had in my life. That's the only option, I think, right? So I'm going to go monk here. Maybe Mr. Monkin Man is able to have a plan. If I can go in for like a miner here as well. He's going to go in for an archer queen. It's going to kill my magic archer. Yes, I can go for the monk ability. Oh, finessed arrows. Okay. This is something I can work with. Both the wall breakers connected. I don't know how that happened. I genuinely am perplexed on how that worked. I tornado this back and the goblins don't hit me and they die. And we're chilling. The miner's doing damage. Jeez, I don't know how we're winning this right now. Please give me the win. Please, give me the cheese. All right, I need to go in for like wall breakers so I can stop the spear goblins. The first spear goblin will die to my tower, but the second will target my tower, so I can't let that happen. Okay, so we can just tornado and log and win. Or I can go for magic archer for the memes. Magic archer for the memes, baby! Yes, please. You guys know we have to end with my favorite card winning the game. Otherwise, it just wouldn't be fitting for the video. Magic Archer stole the game from our opponent, and it stole my heart since day one of playing Clash Royale. Well, maybe not day one, but as soon as it released, it quickly became my favorite card. Let me know down below in the comment section what your favorite card is in Clash Royale and why. Being able to come back when the health of your tower is half that of your opponent's is nothing short of magical. Like, subscribe for more daily videos, and have an awesome rest of your day.